conference loss to MIT, excuse me, as it was to MIT earlier this year, prior to the last game where they fought to 1-1 double overtime tie, much like Middlebury to league leader Amherst. So we're underway here. Defending the goal to our right for the Panthers will be Greg Sidor in goal, the sophomore, 0.72 goals against average. Gets the nod in goal wearing the black shirt, number 1 for Middlebury. In the goal to our left will be Scott Greenwood, number 30 for the Jumbos. Both keepers have really carried the mail all season long. This is the 8th start of the season for Greenwood. He's a 0.55 goals against average, 667 save percentage. Posted 3 shutouts this year. First play right into the box. Tufts, after the opening kickoff, drove it to the Middlebury end. Sidor comes up with a loose ball in the box for the Panthers. At back for Middlebury, the usuals, number 2, Court Lake, number 3, Andres Rodlauer, number 5, Declan Robinson, along with number 17, Tom Bean in the middle. Captain Noah Goss-Wallner in the midfield, along with Luis Echeverria, number 6. From the Jumbos in the counter. Also, back in the starting lineup, senior Harper Williams, number 10, making his third straight appearance after an early season injury for the senior Harper Williams, back in the starting lineup at midfield, along with Kirk Horton, number 23, on the wing. Also, actually, today starting is number 8, Dan Skane, back in the starting lineup for the Panthers, right in front of us. Up front for Middlebury, their 2 top scoring forwards, number 9, Adam Glazier, and number 19, Greg Conrad. Panthers shut out for the first time all year against Colby last Saturday up in Maine. Middlebury unbeaten at 3-0 here at home this year on the friendly confines of Field Turf Field. They'll have the Jumbos today. Tufts with the top defense in the NESCAC, allowing just 5 goals this year in their previous 8 games. They scored 20, bolstered by 8 in their opening season win over UMass Boston. Panthers improved attack. They have 17 goals this year, including one against Williams on Wednesday. They've allowed just 5 themselves, 0.72 goals against average for Middlebury. For the Panthers, who...
So we allowed to sit under you?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
Rainy day here at Field Turf Field. Wind not a factor, which usually is more of a factor than precipitation here on Field Turf Field. As throw-in will go to Tufts. Soggy day on the East Coast. The first rainy day in probably 2 or 3 weeks here in the Champlain Valley. Playing on the spongy Field Turf here at Field Turf Field. So Middlebury, as I mentioned, the precipitation really not a factor today. It's chilly, but not cold. We'll take a 58-degree day a couple weeks from now, I'm sure. So I mentioned the Panthers. Noah Goss-Wallner really picked it up on offense. The captain, 2 goals, 2 assists in the last 3 games for Noah. Had the lone goal against Williams on a penalty kick, Middlebury's first penalty kick of the season. He also scored a big goal and set up a couple others in the 3-0 win at Colby Sawyer that started the 3-game road swing. For the Jumbos on the drive is number 12, Maxime Hoppenot, one of their captains as they get it into the box. Hoppenot up front. We have number 13, Jason Kane. 27 along the back is Matt Zinner, and one of the lone freshmen that sees action for veteran-laden team for Coach Josh Shapiro, Middlebury alum in his 5th season at Tufts. It's the 3rd straight home game here at Field Turf Field that a former Panther has coached against former players coached against longtime mentor Dave Sayward, now in his 30th year at Middlebury College. Sayward, 315 wins, 112 losses, 50 defeats. And Josh Shapiro, I believe in 98 was his senior year, 99 grad for Middlebury. As well as Kyle Desatel and Coach Wisnowski of Bowdoin here to all 3 former Panthers around that era. Josh played for the Panthers for Sayward on three NCAA tournament teams, including 2 trips to the Elite 8. So here's Horton on the go, sending it in the middle. Ross Warner on the attack. Tufts comes up with it. Panthers get control of it. Echeverria sends it to the wing to Skane. Skane jockeying the line, and this will be a corner kick for the Panthers. First corner kick for either team. So Middlebury, with their size, with Robinson and Bean in the back at 6'4", 6'5", will send the taller players to the box. And coming over to take the corner will be Goss Wallner. Panthers set up Greg Conrad right in front of the goalkeeper, Scott Greenwood. High ball toward the box, looking for the back post. Headed out of there by Tufts. Horton over there settles it for Middlebury, back to Glazier. Adam tried to trap it off the volley. Nothing there. Goes over the sideline. Panthers regain possession. Moving forward will be Court Lake to take the throw. Yeah, it is. Lake will take the throw on the left side. Glad to have you aboard watching the tape delay broadcast of today's game. Due to the wet conditions, and wet conditions not affecting anything the play on the field, but it affected our internet connection. We're glad to have you aboard here on NSM, the official home of Middlebury College Athletics. This is the 4th of just 6 home games, regular season home games for Middlebury, and a big one here in the NESCAC standings. Conrad fighting forward in the middle. Looking for Skane. Skane there marked by number 24, Nathan Majumdar. Majumdar on the go. Nice slide tackle taking possession is Horton for the Panthers. Here's Middlebury on the counter. Horton looked in the middle for Glazier. Can't find him. There's Echeverria. Echeverria has it taken away by the Jumbos. And Jumbos push it forward to Hoppenot. Hoppenot will drive the right side, looking for help in the middle. Number 23, Louis Pinero cannot hang on, and it'll be a corner kick though. Pinero has it knocked over the line by Goss Wallner, so it'll be a corner kick for the Jumbos, and they will send their taller players to the box. Coming over to take the corner for Tufts will be number 21, back Manil Patel. Patel has a goal and 3 assists this year, so he's moved in the attack. Patel goes low in the middle, and it's knocked over the line, and it'll be another corner for Tufts. Hustling back to defend it for Middlebury was, I believe that was Court Lake, number 3. So the left-footed Patel will tee it up again. Sends this one a little higher, trying to head it through. Was number 7, Sam Williams, the captain for the Jumbos, out of returning to Vermont, his home stadium, out of Thetford Center, Vermont. At Northfield Mount Herman. So good bid here for Tufts. The Panthers marking well in the box. And Sidor now will have the goal kick. Getting that at midfield. The first ball was Majumdar. Panthers get it back. They look for Glazier in the middle. He tries to get it on the turf, and he does. Far side for Williams. Defended there by number 13, Jason Kane. Kane knocks it over the sideline. Panthers will have a throw in front of the Tufts bench. Jumbos come into the week ranked 5th in the NSCA New England poll, New England coaches poll, New England region coaches poll. Middlebury just behind them, coming into the week at 6th. Amherst and Brandeis among the 2 top teams in New England, as well as MIT and Wheaton. Funny, the national polls back-to-back, I believe 14th and 15th this week are both Wheatons. Wheaton of Illinois and Wheaton of Massachusetts. Kind of neat if there'd be an all Wheaton NCAA game down the stretch. Here comes Tufts on the go. Number 7 is Williams. Williams more in the attack, listed on the roster as a back, but he's been playing in midfield, or he changed places here in the rotation. You throw in on the far side, Pinnell will have it for the Jumbos. Knotted along the line. Laid out by number 14, Connor Brown. Brown, one of their leading point scorers with Kane. Both have 4 goals, 2 assists for the Jumbos, who have a balanced attack. All different players have accounted for Tufts' 20 goals this season. Which ended really bolstered by an 8-0 shellacking of UMass Boston in the season opener. And since then, Tufts have shut out just once themselves. And that was... Actually, they were not shut out. 1-1, 2-1 loss to MIT and a 1-1 tie to Amherst. Those are the only blemishes. They started the season with 5 straight wins. Panthers settle at midfield. Echeverry will play it to the back. Now Middlebury now move it forward from the back. Send it to the middle. It's headed through by number 22, Connor Coleman, freshman kid, making his first start of the season. So Tufts came in the game with 7 seniors, several key juniors on their roster, but have 2 first years, 2 rookies in the lineup today, starting lineup today, and Coleman at back, number 22, and number 27, Matt Zinner, who's playing it back, wing back on the near side. Panthers were a very young team themselves, loaded with sophomores, although seniors in the lineup today, Harper Williams, Noah Goss-Wallner, in the starting lineup as well. Panthers with just 5 seniors. Dan Skane, another senior in the starting lineup, also from Middlebury. So Middlebury with 3 seniors in the starting lineup, 3 of their 5. Jake Everts and the co-captains have battled injuries. You may see some action later, as well as Brandon Robinson, who's started 2 games this season as well. So Panthers, possession game with Tufts been pretty even. Both teams a couple of scoring opportunities on corners, back-to-back corners for Tufts. Really their own shot at goal of the game. Middlebury had corner kick themselves and couldn't get it on target. Declan Robinson sends that forward for Conrad. Still in the air. Jumbos can't get it on the turf, so now it'll be a Middlebury throw-in. Horton will have it at midfield. And just push forward.
Number 9 is
they look for Glazier. Last one settles it at midfield to Robinson. So the Panthers will start the possession from the back and work the Skane to Conrad. Conrad will extend for that one. Not connected to possession now. Horton gets it back for Middlebury along the sideline. Conrad has it taken away. Now they look for Glazier in the middle. He can't get it on the deck. Echeverria battling with Kane. Kane coming away with it. Here's Pinheiro. Pinheiro settles it. 13 for the Jumbos, Jason Kane. Panthers clean up the mess on the far side. Lake sends it down the sideline. Tufts sends it right back. Could be offside on this. I think that would be a goal kick for Middlebury. And Mr. Greg Sidar. Sidar in the 3-0 loss to Colby. All 3 goals in the second half for the Mules. Had his scoreless streak, shutout streak stopped. 5 shutouts in a row, 5.5 shutouts in a row for Middlebury defense, back home by the sophomore Cooper, who's in his first season here in Middlebury. From Madison, Connecticut, transferred from Elon University, Division I institution in North Carolina. This one rolls in on Greenwood, and Bill will put it on the turf to play it out. Getting the ball lower. Panthers win the first one. Try to send it for Glazier. Glazier can't get it around Coleman. Glazier now has it on the deck. Centering pass for Williams. Tufts now wins it back and on the goal on the far side. It's number 14, Connor Brown. Brown in midfield, looking in the middle for Kane, sent out of there by Middlebury. Back forward is Patel for the Jumbos. No score early on. Glad to have you aboard here on NSN, the official home of Middlebury College Athletics. It's the fourth of just 6 regular season home games for Middlebury. They will return home on Saturday, October 18th, taking on Bates after games next weekend, back-to-back challenges. This one in the box. Brown with it on the go. Oh, save made by Sidor. Excuse me, Kane, Rob Kane. This shot off the volley by number 24, Majumder, wrapped over the top, but Greg Sidor, great position there. Big save for the Panthers. Best scoring opportunity for either team. Greg Sidor, the sophomore keeper, right there to make the save. Mentioned Middlebury next weekend, challenging weekend, a little travel involved. We'll be at Trinity on Saturday at 2 p.m. Then Saturday, October 11th, and get the swing over to Clinton, New York, Mid-State, New York, to take on Hamilton. Back-to-back games. Jumbos will have back-to-back games next weekend at College, then at Trinity themselves. This one's wrapped high. Offside flag is up. Don't know why there. Number 22 back for Tufts, Connor Coleman. He's well behind the play. Nonetheless, free kick here for the Jumbos, and they go with a quick restart. Within their number 7, Sam Williams, who does settle into his backfield position. So Richard Williams, there are 7 seniors on the Tufts roster. Sam Williams out of Thetford Center, Vermont. Upper Valley region of Vermont, on the other side of the state, Connecticut River. Prepped at Northfield Mount Herman, made the trip down I-91. And he's been solid at back for the Jumbos. So like I mentioned, 5 straight wins to start the season. And one loss of the year with 2 ties involved as well. Last 3 games have gone to overtime for the Jumbos. That stretch there 1-1-1. Overtime not kind for Middlebury this past week in the 2-1 loss at Williams. Panthers 0-1-1 in overtime this year. Starting with the season opening tie to Amherst. Robinson, nice play there, wraps that one over the line. Hoppenot thought he'd draw a corner for Tufts, but instead of be throwing on the far side, Yuri Pinero there for the Jumbos. Watch Pinero on the free kick service. He has 4 assists this year. He scored the goal. 1-0 Tufts 1-0 win against Middlebury a year ago. And this one headed in the middle, almost assist number 5 there as he tried to spot up Majumbar in the penalty area, right at the goal crease area. Majumbar's header goes wide. Another good bid for the Jumbos. Dan Skane checks out for Middlebury. Checking in for the Panthers, his brother Philip Skane. Both the younger of the two, and 24 for substitution for either side today. Sider will tee it up for a goal kick. Jason Kane chasing it down for the Jumbos. They're throwing for Middlebury. Kane got a head on in front of Skane, throwing for Middlebury. Horton liberally moves down the sideline, throwing to Conrad. Conrad got it back, tried to tap it forward to Glazier, but too strong there to be a goal kick for the Jumbos. Victor's done a nice job winning the ball at midfield. A couple times Jumbos have snuck through for scoring opportunities. The goal kick for Scott Greenwood. Sophomore keeper for Tufts out of Weymouth, Mass, South Shore of Boston. Trip up 993 to Other side of Boston and Medford. The Jumbos play their games technically in Somerville, Mass. Other side of Ellis Oval in the center, south side of campus. I like the fact that Tufts will list the actual location of their school is located in Medford. The location of their games as Somerville. And say a team like Harvard tries to bend the Charles River to make it, even though the games are played in Boston, they list the state lines as Cambridge. Editorial point. At the live action here on the go for Middlebury. There's Echeverria. Horton slices it and it goes the wrong way, looking for Conrad in front. Boy, he hooks that one more goalward, and the Panthers had a good scoring bid there. Nice ball, nice touch by Kirk Horton. Goal kick though for the Jumbos. Panthers, as mentioned, looking to stop that two-game slide here in NESCAC play. Losses to Colby and Williams is leading their conference record at 2-1. No easy at-bats in the NESCAC. Every game a challenge with 3 points in the standings on the line. A huge tiebreaker game here as well. These two teams would settle into a tie, or multiple teams tie. The game truly has an edge in that top standings. Regular season play will wrap up on October 25th, quarterfinal round November 1st. Top 4 home sites. This one's sent up the middle. And in fact, Panthers look for Glazier. Glazier, though, marked by Coleman. Panthers win the second ball, but now Tufts has it back with Williams. Williams trying to spot up Jumder. Nathan has it. Midfield looking on the sideline for Uppenott, too strong. And the Panthers throw in Horton. Midfield strike, throwing it in for Middlebury. Bill Skane has it. Tries to get it out of traffic. Gets it back. Echeverria now heads it forward looking for the big head of Conrad. Too strong there, Zinner toward the sideline. Kept in play by the Jumbos. Horton to Echeverria. Luis now moves forward to Glazier. Looking to get it back in the give and go from Williams. But Jumbos defending well. Panthers will win it at midfield. Lake has it. Lake for Williams. And be throwing for Tufts just shy of their bench. And this played on the throw-in. So Panthers get it back. Middlebury with a quality throw-in. Halfway home here in the first half. No scores, scoring opportunities even. Possession even. Middlebury now on the attack. Lake with Conrad. Middlebury got another throw-in on the far side.
Yeah, no, right, exactly. How was the weather coming from? Yeah.
Panthers and Tufts both with 6 first-half goals this year. Tufts with 4 first-half goals in their 8-0 win over U.S. Boston. Middlebury's unbeaten when they score in the first half this season. Technically, this one the first half in Gus Ryan PK against Williams on Wednesday. Got a substitution here for Tufts that will stop the throw-in. First Zinner will have to wait as checking out for Tufts Connor Brown, number 14. And in for the Jumbos, number 26, Scott Sklar. Echeverria gets it back. Luis at midfield. Luis now on the go. Luis through traffic to Conrad. Conrad on the left sideline. Cannot keep it in. Runs out of room. They're throwing for the Jumbo. Center official today is veteran David Berra. Calls today, busy soccer Saturday in New England. Against Conrad, defended there by Zach Halliday, number 6, also into the game. Holiday Yoder, the two Holiday brothers. Kevin Holiday also on the Tufts roster. Cleaning up Middlebury, looking for Glazier, but heading it through is Coleman. Freshman made solid in his first career start. And Middlebury bounced there and off to the races with Glazier. Here's Tufts at midfield though with it. Getting a touch is Swar. Now he gets it back, sends it to the sideline for Patel in 21. Toward the side, and is it a corner or a goal kick? It is a corner kick for the Jumbos. As Pinero dancing in the ball at his feet, knocked it off one of the Panthers. So the corner kick, third of the game for Tufts. Two back-to-back corners from this side earlier. Pinero will take it, go short with it. Kane, top of the box. Kane thought about it. Right there to block it was Horton. Sent it forward again. Second ball headed out of there by Conrad as well as Skane. Now here's Declan Robinson moving up the middle. And the run was Robinson. Good play there to clear it out of there by Declan Robinson. And foul here on the Panthers will be a free kick for the Jumbos from approximately about 35 yards out. Dead on, and they will
put like a little tractor down.
Send Coleman, one of their taller players, number 22, one of their taller backs, to the box. Lining up to take it are number 21, Patel, and number 23, Rui Pinero. I mentioned Pinero leads the team with 4 assists, so watch the placement on this if Pinero does take it. 23. Waiting on the whistle, now we're ready to go. And it is Pinero sending it low toward the net. Robinson got a piece of that, directs it straight up in the air. Ball won by the Jumbos, but in traffic they can't get it goalward. Panthers step forward, looking to trap. On the line, though, Halliday, tough angle. Can't control it. It'll be a goal kick for Middlebury. So Panthers with numbers defended that free kick well. Not giving Tufts side the ball back to the goal, not a good look. So Sidor, who's made the one save and the one shot by both teams on target, will have another goal. He's headed back toward the box. Robinson with the presence to stay with it, does, and now on the deck gets it to Horton. Middlebury will possess it in the middle. Echeverria, dangerous spot here, keeps possession though. Now here's Skane sending it all the way down. This should scoot over the end line, looking for Glazier. The Glazier was marked well at midfield, or in the middle of the field. And a goal kick for Scott Greenwood, the Jumbos keeper. Lead with the left footer, blasts this one out well over midfield in the air. This ball won by Middlebury. Conrad tries to get possession. They try to work it forward to Glazier. Skane stays on it though, comes up with possession on the left side. Here's Philip Skane for the Panthers. Will set it to the box. Conrad there. Far side for Harper Williams. Williams, who marked by Patel. Oh, the drive, the tip, just wide. Nice bid by Goss Waller. Blocked. Tipped wide by one of the Tufts defenders. Williams in front. Middlebury earns a well-deserved corner kick there. An excellent play. Really started by Philip Skane here on the left side, and also Conrad giving it up in the middle. So Goss Wallner, as the Panthers flood the box, will take the corner kick, second for Middlebury. Toward the box, high one, being out ahead on that, but goes wide of the mark. So good attack for Middlebury. Good possession in the midfield, won by in the midfield. And Philip Skane's work on the left side started that scoring opportunity. Substitution for the Jumbos. Checking out is Panero. And let's see who came in for Tufts. I believe it's number 10, Kyle Volpe. Kyle Volpe, number 10, checks in for the Jumbos. Coach Josh Shapiro's on his bench group here today. Jumbos did not have a Wednesday game this week. They had a tough game with Amherst on Saturday. They've come off a kind of September-laden schedule. Had a little break this week after playing the Lord Jeffs. Panthers, though, nothing easy. Trip to Colby as well as down Route 7 to Williams. Being up empty in both games. Sky's brightening up a smidge here. We'll take it. And the far side Panthers looking to get it on the deck. They do. It's Harper Williams with it. Williams in the middle of the Glazier to Conrad. Looks back for him. Said Conrad fires it in on goal. And they didn't get a lot on the low grounder. And right there with the save is Greenwood. Panthers have had first save for Greenwood. Panthers have had better scoring opportunities, but that's the first one that's been on target. Dean gets away from him. Here come the Jumbos. Kyle Volpe, number 10. Looking to slide it forward. Panthers back to Majumbar, marked well. Now Middlebury will come back on the counter. It's Harper Williams. Williams looking in midfield. Conrad went the other way. Panthers look to battle it back. Glazier comes back for it. Glazier now gets it to Skane. He's a little too late. And Hoppenot comes up with it for Williams. To Patel. Manolo Patel. Patel out of Niskayuna, New York, just north of Albany. Clifton Park Soccer Club, I'm sure. This one's played by Horton. Panthers now will take a look with time. Horton takes the spot up Glazier. Conrad descended to Glazier. Stuffed out there by Coleman. We get a foul here on Conrad. Williams, and Sam Williams will have a free kick restart for the Jumbo. Robinson, Dean denies Tufts there. Here's Middlebury through the middle. They'll play it back to Horton. Horton back up the middle for Glazier. They call Glazier there, picking up with it. One back by number 6 Halliday for the Jumbos. And now we have a foul on Tufts, and it'll be Middlebury with a free kick just over the midfield stripe. And Horton on the go will send it to Skane. Skane, good bounce. Top of the box to Glazier. Glazier can't hang on. Knocked over the line by Tufts. Majumder, Nathan Majumder. Here comes Skane for Middlebury toward the line. Knocked by Zinner. Zinner tries to get it out through traffic camp, but we get a foul on Middlebury and a free kick for the Jumbos. Just under 12 to go. First half, no score here from Field Turf Field. Middlebury and Tufts in the key NESCAC men's soccer game. Coming through with it is Majumdar for the Jumbo. Sends it back for Zinner. Zinner trying to work it forward, nodded out by Robinson. Throw in for Tufts right in front of us. Try to flip it in. Knocked out of there by Robinson. Thrown by Tufts. They get it back at midfield. Halliday in the center to Volpe. Volpe foul here. So he does the fouling, and Middlebury will have a free kick Echeverria. He's heated up and ready to go, but we'll leave it here for number 17, Tom Bean. Nice ball toward the box. Conrad looking for Glazier. Conrad now gets it back. Let's just send it to the corner to Glazier. We're seeing that chain, nothing there. And a deep throw in for Tufts. Can't just step up looking to pin him in. Right, sky's brightened up a little bit, but the rain picks up, so tough for Panthers looking to pin Tufts in. Back and forth. Panthers now will get a throw in. Horton with it. Now middle rear will spread out a bit. They have to Glazier in the middle. Glazier top of the box. Echeverria a little late on it. Tried to wrap it farther over. Try to curl it toward the goal instead of took a right turn out of bounds. Be a tough throw in. But first we have a pair of substitutions for the Jumbos. Those I think have gone about 17 deep here in the first half. Into the game number 9, Tal Smith. And also number 5, Connor Shable. Shable making his first appearance of the season. I beg your pardon, number 8, Kento Nakamura. Nakamura making his first appearance of the season. And Tal Smith has played in all 9 games. Here comes Conrad. Too strong on the dribble. Knocked away. We made a throw in right in front of us. Robinson with it for Middlebury. 9 minute to go mark. 36th minute of action. Now Horton will have the throw in front of us. With it for the Jumbos, number 9, Smith. Smith to the middle for Volpe. Volpe changes sides. Far side for Patel. Patel working out the middle. Volpe gets it back. Volpe center field. Volpe long strike. Goes wide of the mark. Volpe got a little bit on that, but well read by Sidor. Lets it go over the line for a goal kick. Substitutions for the Panthers. Checking out Skane and Conrad. And in for Middlebury, number 7, Brandon Robinson, and number 18, Tim Ogle. We're going forward today. A little bit of everything this year. That's for Ogle and the throw-ins. Throw-ins for Middlebury. He's knotted back by the Panthers. Can't get it on the deck. Now cleaning up his lake. Gets it on the turf to Williams. Williams now sends it forward to Ogle. Ogle battling with Coleman. Ogle looking to pin him in. Ogle battles, wins it, and will earn a throw-in, I believe. Or no, corner kick for Ogle. Flag went straight up. Thought he was going to wave throw-in, but he used a corner kick to Middlebury. Actually looking for some help. And center official Gabe Barra. So Middlebury, actually Goss Wallner will take the throw-in, or they take the corner kick, and Ogle and the taller Panthers will move to the box. Ogle sets up right in front of goalkeeper Scott Greenwood. Third corner for Middlebury. Hammered high on the deck. Horton can't get a hold of it. A lot of blue in front of him, and it's knocked out of there by Tufts. Link will volley it back toward the box. High in the air. Robinson stays in the play. And now the Jumbos clear it out. And on the go on the far side of the counter is Hoppenot for Tufts. Maxine Hoppenot. To Volpe. Volpe in the middle. Volpe is Hoppenot. Coming forward. With it up top is Smith. Smith sends it wide. Panthers reorganize. 27 to Zinner. His ball high over the top of the goal. As Tufts kind of methodically worked it forward on the counter attack. Really, just a tough angle shot for Zimmer is all they had. Cleaned up for the goal kick for Middlebury, number 1, Greg Sidor. Let's go, man! Battling at midfield was Middlebury. It's Philip Skane. Gives it over the line, throwing for the Jumbos. Zinner can't control it. Panthers now get it back. And now here's Horton for Middlebury. Brandon Robinson sends it forward looking for Ogle. He lost it. Touched that back. Echeverria now sends it to court late. Panthers settle along the right sideline. They go deep to Ogle. Ogle along the line. Vogel taken away for the Jumbos, and back forward is Patel. Patel will settle it with the sideline for the Jumbo. That's the Middlebury Skane, Philip Skane, you can't hang on. The pass misconnects, but Robinson has it for Middlebury. To Horton. Horton left side, looking for Skane. Philip tangled up in the ball, coming away with it is Zinner. For the Jumbos, works it forward to Volpe. Winters knock it away. Zinner gets it back. Smith got knocked off of him by Horton, throwing for the Jumbos. Under 5 to go. First half, no score. And it's Tal Smith taken away by the Panthers. Here's Gus Waller on the counter, getting it back at midfield. Brandon Robinson for Williams. Williams has his pass knocked away by Patel. That's quickly on the deck, and the Jumbos come right back. Our side Middlebury has it, working along in front of the bench. Lake in the middle to Robinson. Robinson finally pressured, now sends it up the middle. Right there for Tufts is Zach Halliday. Halliday with time, right side for Zinner. He couldn't get it to Tal Smith. Just almost went back, but the Middlebury's falling. But first we'll have a substitution for the Panthers. I believe this is Tom Dills coming into the game. That's the red number 16. Checking out is Philip Skane. Skane active here on the right sideline, to the left sideline for the Panthers. Just over 3 to go for the break. Before the break, Panthers Jumbos knotted nil apiece. Both teams with a couple of good scoring opportunities. Best save of the game was midway through the half by Greg Seidel. Point-blank save. Panthers had a couple of good bids on corner kicks. Warner works it in the middle. Robinson far side, too strong there for Harper Williams, and it'll be a throw-in for Tufts on the far side. Panthers get it back though. Williams. Gus Warner comes back for it to Williams. Williams looking in the middle. Williams spun around, but with the ball was number 8. Nakamura, and this sends Tufts forward. From the Jumbos on the go. In the middle, too strong, and there's Greg Seidel to come up with it for the Panthers with under 2 to go before halftime. Bills with it for Middlebury over midfield. Halliday comes back to Tufts to come up with it. Gets it to Zinner. Zinner sends it all the way down. Robinson back for Middlebury. Hustling after it. Just over a minute to go. Lead fourth corner of the first half for Tufts. Neil Patel will come over for it. That's this one high to the goal. Panthers with numbers. Robinson there denying. Number 7, Sam Williams. In the air. Jumbos with a throw in front of us. Zinner. Panthers organized, well marked. Zinner gets it back. Has to work it forward for Volpe. In the middle is Nakamura. Sklar crossing ball here to Volpe. To to Smith. Smith on the ground, a low shot, knocked away by Robinson. Bills gets it out for Middlebury in a midfield. Tufts swings it back. Williams sends it right back to Smith. Toss Smith. The clock winds down. Headed out of there by Bean. And this should do it, and it does, for the first 45 minutes. 45 minutes stays in number 10. Fort Lake, right back, number 3 with it. Up the middle to Williams. He started most of last season. Tigers lost 3 straight games. And a very effective creative midfielder for Middlebury. Back in Echeverria in the midfield. Really been improved for the Panthers. Throwing the ball along with Noah Goss-Wallner also in midfield. Here come the Jumbos on the go. Tough shot, save. Sidor is busting in on goal on the break. Is number 26, Scott Sklar. Sklar, freshman midfielder, snuck right in on goal. Sidor read it well, but there still was a lot of goal to shoot at. So second big save of the game for Sidor. Look on the Panthers at midfield to Skane. Dan Skane, top of the box. In front for Glazier. Glazier to Goss-Wallner. Goss-Wallner can't get it through traffic. Now pulls it back. Coming in off the volley was Williams, but checking it out was Jason Kane for the Jumbos. And here's Sklar again at midfield. Sklar, long run for the Panthers. Marked well. No call. And sending it forward, looking for Glazier. Out as the keeper, Greenwood, is Glazier step ahead of him.
Oh, back. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
That's better, right? Let's go now.
So Panthers on the attack. Here's Glazier. Glazier knocked off his foot by number 6, Zach Powell, who stays in the game for the Jumbos. Of course, Josh Shapiro for Tufts, kicking the lineup in. He had at the end of the half, and on the go is one of those players, hopping it in on goal. Hoppenot shot just wide, might have hit the goal post. And Hoppenot looking for a corner, as I think getting a piece of it was Sidor. And it will be a corner kick for the Jumbos. So save there for Sidor. And Tufts has attacked the left seam here twice in a row here to start the second half, 2.5 minutes in. And first it was Sklar, and then it was Hoppenot. Hoppenot dangerous. The senior is one of the top scorers. They go with the short corner. Patel has it on the far side, sends it back in, headed out of there by Robinson. With the size, tough to crack in the box on the corner. It's a high corner, so Tufts going from the outside in, but twice they've attacked the left side. And this one for Glazier, instead of bouncing through, bounces off the back of his foot. Sent back by Tufts. It is Kane, circling Kane. Kane denied there by Echeverria. Lake pokes it free to Robinson in the middle. Declan with time takes a look. Gets to the keeper, Sidor. Sidor now will try in front of the Tufts bench. Conrad keeps it in play. Although one on the deck by the Jumbos. Panthers reorganize on defense, or a chance to organize on defense, and here comes Tufts on the go on the right side. Robinson has it, settles in the middle. As the nice ball on the run was Matt Zinner, number 27. Gordon sends it forward. These are trying to track it down in midfield. He can, and this one on the go onside is Hoppenot. Actually offside, Hoppenot flag finally comes up. That's a nice play there by Robinson with his footwork. Drawing it offside. So free kick for the Panthers. And Robinson with a quick restart with Bean. Robinson and Bean in the center backs for the Panthers. Fort Lake on the near side. And in front shot! Oh, just wide! Looked like it was ticketed toward the goal. Conrad, though, knew it was heading wide. Otherwise, he would have been jumping up and down. But a great bid on the counter for the Panthers. And just missed. Best scoring opportunity of the game for Middlebury. Just missed tapping it in was Greg Conrad. So with the goal kick, Scott Greenwood. Greenwood kind of in no man's land there. Just watch the ball like everybody else just trickled just wide of the near post. Kirk Horton has moved to the backside position from his midfield spot. Anders Rodlauer out of the lineup today. Beg your pardon, Court Lake out of the lineup. As this one's rocketed wide on the other end. Better ball there by number 13, Jason Kane. One of the Jumbo's top goal scorers. Shot that one just wide. Court Lake is out of the lineup. Beg your pardon for the first half for calling his number from the far side plays. It is Rodlauer, number 3, at back, not number 2, Court Lake. So Lake is out of the lineup today. Horton has moved to the back line. Echeverria Williams, Goss Wallner, and Dan Skane at midfield right now for the Panthers. Up front, back in Conrad and Glazier. Echeverria can't hang on. Skane can't hang on. And now Rodlauer pressuring Tufts. They have to force it back to the middle now is Reed Pinero. Pinero tickets this one to the far side for Connor Brown. Brown works to the top of the box. And Robinson Declan clears it out for Middlebury. Looking for Glazier at midfield. Tufts sends it back. Echeverria, though, can't win it. Pinero has it for the Jumbos. Again, looking for Brown on the far side and goes over the line. Goal kick for Middlebury. So good end-to-end action here in the first 7 minutes of the second half. Both teams with excellent scoring opportunities. A pair for the Jumbos, Hoppenot and Sklar. And then Conrad and Glazier on the other end for Middlebury. So Sidar will have the goal kick for the Panthers. I won't say a heavy rain all day here, but a steady rain in Middlebury. But no wind at all. It's kind of kept their grain right here in the Madison County Valley. It has not affected the play really on the field. And here comes Echeverria looking near side for Skane. Dan takes a look. Now sends it to the middle. Out for his Greenwood. Doesn't catch it. Punches it out. And the Jumbos clear it to midfield. Panthers get it back. Rodlauer now sends it forward. Touch pass there by Williams looking for Glazier. Echeverria hustles in. Gets it on the turf. Knocking it out is Patel for the Jumbos. And on the go, here's Maxime Hoppenot. Hoppenot driven wide by Bean. Hoppenot, though, comes up with the right foot to the middle. Turning and looking to shoot. The Jumbos with it there is Sklar. Sklar now forced to wide. In front. Shot in the middle. Cleared out by Middlebury. Beautiful ball there by Sklar along the goal line. Brown could not get a piece of that. The Panthers now look to counter, but Glazier can't hang on and sending right back Halliday for the Jumbos. With the far side is Connor Brown. Brown now to the middle. Brown to Hoppenot. Offside, though, is the play. Save made by the keeper, Sidor. Offside on the play. With the counter, Panthers will get a free kick in the box. Restart in the box. So good trap there by the Panthers. Hoppenot snuck behind the Middlebury back line. A little too just before the ball got there. So free kick for Greg Sidor. No score, but plenty of action here in a very tough, contested NESCAC men's soccer game. No easy outs, as I mentioned, in this league. Panthers cleared all the way down. Glazier with it, left side. Glazier has knocked off his foot there by the Jumbos, and they will earn the throw-in. Glazier should be going the other way. So did I. Josh Wallner almost gets it back. Conrad. They look to the middle, looking for space. It's Williams. Williams to Skane, but Patel cuts it off. Jumbo's now come up the middle. Panero. Patel dances through. Gets it to Kane. Kane looking near side for Sklar. Taken away. Excuse me, taken away by the Panthers by Rodlauer.
No.
Williams here.
Nonsense.
Tough foul there, as it looked as though, I don't think Williams pushed number 13.
Let's go, Hart. Here we go, Vince.
Jason Kane down for Tufts, kind of ran right through him. Nonetheless, free kick at midfield for the Jumbos. Jumbos unbeaten in NESCAC play, 3-0-1. Amherst league leader coming into the day at 4-0-2. Who's tied? Middlebury and Amherst also tied. Amherst the league leader based on the playing 6 league games compared to 4 for Tufts. I think 3 points on the line here today. Another foul on the far side by the Panthers. So free kick will be Panero. Panero very good with the ball from farther out. We'll have Patel come over with him as they send a couple of taller players, including Williams and the 22 Connor Coleman to the box. Low drive to Hopknot, back to the goal, marked there by Bean. Hopknot though scoots it free. Bean knocks it away, and along the line, bumped out of the way by Hopknot to get the corner. Seen that called a foul sometimes this season. Hopknot looking to start it quick, instead will leave it for Patel. So another corner kick for the Jumbos, second of this half. They do start it quick. The Panero, Panthers back step up. And from the top of the box, shot! Labeled high off the volley, Jason Kane. But over the bar, Panthers goal kick. First we'll have a substitution for Middlebury. Checking in is Phillips, game number 24 for his brother Dan. Sidor will clear it out to midfield. This ball run one of the Jumbos. We don't want to get it Patel. Slides over this near side back. Rodlauer will have a throw in though for Middlebury. So along the back line, it's Rodlauer, Robinson, and Bean in the middle. Robinson and Bean in the middle, far side is Sporting. And there's Kirk. Far side, but taken away first. Connor Brown, number 14, here's Brown, and force it down on Hopknot. Goes in on the sideline, trying to reset the Panthers. Midfield for Middlebury, currently it's 24 Phillips game. Lee Secheverry, number 6. Margoswona, number 14, number 10, Harper Williams up front. From Conrad and Glazier. There's Glazier, defending well by Coleman. Jumbos along the way here. Get some subs this half. Harley gets it forward to Sklar. Sklar has been very effective off the bench this half. Had an excellent scoring opportunity himself and set up another. Game still scoreless. There's Sklar into Kane. Kane back to Sklar. Sklar. They'll send it all the way back. Tufts resets. Williams in the middle to Connor Coleman. Coleman now has it again. Chips it forward. Onside though is Hopknot. Hopknot though driving wide. Hopknot off the line. Be a goal kick for the Panthers. Defending it well there for Middlebury was Tom Bean. And a goal kick for Middlebury. First, we'll have a substitution for the Panthers. Checking out will be Adam Glazier. I believe that is Court Lake number 2 now in for Middlebury. So Court Lake is in the lineup. And we'll be playing in midfield now as Shido sends this to midfield. Headed back in by Sklar. Panthers now go deep for Conrad. Bounces through. Williams can't catch up. Here's Goss Warner forcing that one through. Trying to put it is Patel for the Jumbos. And another substitution. The Blazers being worked on for a cramp on the far side. Substitution this time for the Jumbos. It's number 24, back in one of the starters, Nathan Magenda. Scott Greenwood will tee it up. Goes all the way back to Sidor, taking away the midfield here. Sidor now will play it out. Panthers get it back along the back line. Rodlauer looking for Williams, too strong. Tell has it on the near side, and throwing for the Jumbos into Halliday. Looking for number 24, the Jumder up front. The Jumder up forward along with Hop Knot, and number 13 is Jason Kane. Now the breeze picks up a bit from behind us. Got a lot of different weather conditions today, one of which is not in sun, which we could use right about now, but nonetheless playing through it here and broadcasting through it. No score, Tufts and Middlebury here at Field Turf Field. Very well played game despite the conditions. Really don't think the rain has affected as much. A couple slippery balls here and there. Players have been staying on their feet. Good surface here. It rains well. And we've not in the Champlain Valley, Addison County Valley here in Vermont, have not had much rain in the last, say, 3 weeks. There are a lot of places where it can go. Free foul on Middlebury. Free kick outside the box for the Jumbos. Tell over to take it. I believe Pinero is there with them as they send Coleman and Williams forward. The low shot is knocked out of there by Robinson. Coming up with for the Jumbos, Scott Sklar. Scott has been effective today for Tufts. Going to the corner for Brown. Back for Horton for Middlebury. Kirk turns and tries to get it out. Can't. Pinero has it for the Jumbos. Patel toward the goal, and right there is Sidor, and he'll clear it out. Panthers look for the quick corner kick, but hustling back are the backs, Williams and Foreman for Patel for the Jumbos. Also into the game for Tufts, number 17, Stephen McMillian. Middlebury looks to move it forward. Conrad in the middle. Conrad can come up with it. Conrad. Ross Warner comes up with it now to Court Lake. Lake driving left side. Lake leaves it there for Horton. Kirk on the go. Kirk battling along the sideline, and this will be a throw-in for the Jumbos. Middlebury looks to pin Tufts in. Look to Williams, and Williams now turns and they rip it out. Throwing for Middlebury in front of their bench. Tough angle there for Williams. Panthers in the box, can't get it on the deck. Williams, Conrad, Jumbo's numbers, move it out. Midfield, Dean heads it right back in. Strong had a little foul in front. Panthers will have a free kick from about 30 yards dead on the foul by Tufts. Hard foul on Williams. Williams had great position. Goss Wallner will set it up for Middlebury. Panthers tie the shoes a little tighter here. No score. Panthers will send Robinson and Bean toward the box. Up there with Philip Skane. Gus Wallner chips it forward. Header there by Robinson. Handball, though, inadvertent. Robinson tangled up. Ball off his hand. Not intentionally touched, but nonetheless, free kick for the Jumbos to put it out of danger. Throwing goes to Conrad. Greg gets it on the deck for Rodlauer. Andres back to Conrad. He looks for space, can't find it. Rodlauer now in the middle to Echeverria. Luis finds some space, but punches it a little wide. Throw in for the Jumbos. Patel will take it just south of midfield.
Come on, Jumbo!
Echeverria to Williams. Echeverria had time to keep it himself. Williams now tries to battle through McMillian. And foul on Williams. Tufts will get a free kick. Quick restart. Jumbos change sides. They go to Williams, who goes all the way over, putting the 27 Matt Zinner. Sends it forward, looking for Majumber. Majumber, though, on the goal line. Majumber cutting in front, left foot shot. Ooh, chips it over the top. Robinson not happy with his play, got away with that one. I think this will be a corner for the Jumbos. Yes, it will. Corner on the near side. As Majumber worked his way in front. So taking the corner will be Rui Pinheiro. Slices this one toward the goal, headed out of there by the Panthers. Not all the way out. McMillian has it. Chips it forward. This rolls in on goal off the body of Majumber. Coming up with it is Sidor. Close to halfway home here in the second half. No score and a big Mescac men's soccer game. Tufts, coached by Josh Shapiro, from the Middlebury alum, third straight game that Middlebury head coach Dave Sayward, the veteran, in his 30th season for the Panthers, third straight home game for Middlebury. He's faced one of his former players. Middlebury, the foul at midfield, will have a free kick. Gus Wallner will tee it up. Stepping forward is two of the backs, taller backs in Robinson and Bean. Sliding back, Echeverria and Rodlauer. Gus Wallner will send it toward the goal. Pops this one high, keeper out. Greenwood, ooh, there's the first slippery ball of the day. Didn't hang on for a moment and squeezed it tight. Take away any chance for the Panthers. Greenwood came out of off his line to read that one perfect. Panthers win it back. Backfield as the ball skids through midfield. Skane knocks it back to Bean. Panthers regain their shape. Skane gets it to Rodlauer. Andres keeps it in for Conrad. Conrad turns to go. Foul there on the Jumbos. Nice play there by Conrad. He had position on Williams. Williams kind of locked arms with him, and Panthers another free kick. This one from about, say, 28 yards out, maybe 30. To the right side of the box. Serving in will be Gus Wallner. Panthers will send players to the far side. Referee Dave Barrow will mark up the wall here. Noah Gus Wallner sends it toward the goal. One hopper right on Greenwood. Looking for Conrad to sneak in on the rebound possibility, but Greenwood squeezes it. Save made for the sophomore keeper. Good idea for Noah on the quick hop. One hopper in. wet turf, wet ball. Jumbos, though, clear it out. McMillian will have a throw-in. So either for Patel. Substitutions coming in for each team. Checking back in for Middlebury will be Adam Glazier. Conrad will get a breather and check out. Back in for the Jumbos, number 10, Kyle Volpe. Volpe finished up the first half. Good action at forward midfield, attacking midfield for the Jumbos. So throwing for Manoj Patel. Foul here on the Panthers. Extra grab by Phil Skane. So free kick for Tufts. Panero and Patel will come over to survey it. They move Williams to the box. Coleman stays back though, number 22. With Glazier in the quick counter. Ooh, nice grab there by Williams, or by Skane, sacrificing it. Now sends it toward midfield. Direct hit in the lower midsection for Philip Skane. Here come the Panthers, far side for Glazier. Glazier with a step. Glazier tough angle, looking to control it, and instead earns the corner kick by knocking it off. Matt Zinner. Good bid there by the Panthers. Great ball looking for Glazier. He had a step on the defender, but tough angle and gets a corner out of it. And coming over to take it for Middlebury will be Goss Wallner. No, with 2 goals, 2 assists, all in the last 3 games. Pardon, the last 4 games. Last home game, he picked up an assist. 2-0 win over Bowdoin. Sends this one to the goal. Punched out of there by Greenwood off the volley. Skane moved it forward. Another corner kick moved to this side for Middlebury. So the Panthers, good scoring opportunity. Keep the scoring, keep the pressure on, pressure alive. And Goss Wallner will come over to the right side now to take the corner kick. Another corner kick for Middlebury. So a sequence set up by the long run by Adam Glazier. And his great speed. Panthers have in front of the goal Bean. Goss Wallner goes back post. Robinson off the volley. No foul there. Very close to a PK of McMillian. Very close to the foul on Robinson in the box. But it nonetheless will be a goal kick for the Jumbos. And Greenwood will play it out. Low drive. This one will skid through the wet grounds to the Tufts bench, throwing for Middlebury, so they win it back. The ball goes over the line. Been played at midfield by the Jumbos. Panthers move forward with the throw-ins. Tufts looking to win it, drive it forward. They get it out of bounds again, so the Panthers have moved up forward 10, 15 yard increments. Lake has it the far side. Sent out again. Middlebury yet another throw, this time just north side of their bench. This one toward the goal line. Williams, can he keep it in? Yeah, no corner there. Panthers fight for it at midfield. 2 players on Echeverria. And knocked over the line, throwing for the Jumbos. So they'll try to clear it out of here. The ball kind of velcro to the far sideline. Horton fights through traffic. Knocked down by Tufts. Looking to spring 24 on the jumper. Panthers get it back. Echeverria to Lake. Knocked out of there by Halliday. Halliday gets it back. Can't get it through Lake. Now they do. Halliday picks the spot up the jumper. Bean back for it Robinson back for it for Middlebury. And Panthers going to throw in. Substitution first for Middlebury. I think Conrad's coming back in for the Panthers. He is, and checking out is Court Lake. Gordon throwing along the line, looking for Conrad. Center of the field, punched in by Zinner. Robinson now to Goss Wallner. They're going to change sides, but Million there for the Jumbos. This side for Patel, he moves forward. Looks for McMillian. McMillian battling with Tufts and too strong for McMillian. The Panthers throwing. – 15 minutes left in regulation, no score. This one's sent forward looking at Glazier, headed out of there. Glazier with a step though will come up with it. Conrad cruising in front, bumped away, and it'll be a goal kick, no foul, no call there on the battle by Coleman, Connor Coleman for the loose ball. For the ball ticketed for Glazier. Substitution for the Jumbos back in is Maxime Hotnick. And also number 14 for Tufts checking back in is Connor Brown. Goal kick for Scott Greenwood. Elevates this one to midfield. Schreiber won the first ball, but sent it out of bounds, so Tufts will get a throw in on midfield. Patel. Pinero holds on in the spot of Hotnut. Two Panthers there. Backing Hotnut up is Brown. Here's Brown. Brown cuts the top of the box to Hotnut. Hotnut sneaks it through to him. Back for it is Echeverria. And we throw in for Tufts. These do not give up the corner. Instead, deep throw in for the Jumbos. Walked out of there by Panthers and sending it to midfield. Philip Skane. Coleman wraps it right back in. Patel looking at Hopnut. Brown has it. It's to change sides. It's to Majumber on the far side, but it curls the other way. And here's Conrad back from Middlebury. He sends it all the way down, looking to spot up Glazier. On the go, Williams will head it back to the keeper, Greenwood, who will control it for the Jumbos. Just under 13 minutes to play, regulation, no score. Plenty of chances for both teams here, especially in the second half. Both keepers, both defensive sides on their game. That's on the attack, can't sneak it through. Pinero, though, will pick up the loose ball with Goss Warner, though. Send it to midfield. Coleman sends it right back, but Middlebury Skane has it. Ties up with Connor Brown, who draws the foul. Free kick for the Jumbos. And Pinero will take it for Tufts. Oh, very good with the service. But it's Patel sneaking forward to Hopnut, one-on-one with Bean. Hopnut goes to the line, cuts it in front, nothing there. Hopnut still in the area with the ball. Two Panthers on him, back to the goal. Brown tries to cut to the line. Rodlauer blocks him. Hopnut fights through it. Hopnut in the middle to Brown. Brown now tries to change sides. Panthers back well. Numbers for Middlebury. Goss Warner, important. Can't come up with the loose balls. Pinero has a Pinero on the goal line in the middle. And kicked out by the Panthers. Corner kick for the Jumbos. So Tufts had Middlebury on their heels there, and now we'll have a corner kick to show for it. Just over 11 to go. Substitutions for Middlebury. Checking out Philip Skane. And in for Middlebury, Brandon Robinson, first appearance of the game. With the corner, if he takes it, Patel slices it low, will get it back. Pops this one top of the box, off the volley is Kane. Wrapped around, headed back in by the Jumbos by Williams. And Panthers almost sprung Glazier. Now they do. Here's Glazier on the go. Good numbers. Conrad here on the right side. Glazier down the cuts to the middle. Glazier in front. Shot. Long shot save made by Greenwood. Good bid for the Panthers on the counterattack. Adam Glazier, long run. Not sure if he had another step or two to go before the shot. Panthers putting the pressure on after denying. Tufts pressure themselves. Robinson knocks that one out. Brandon Robinson is on the run was Tell. Brown sends it in the middle. Actually, it's Hotnut to Brown in the middle. Here's Hotnut, corner of the box. Trying to dance through Bean. Still alive is laying to Hotnut on the line. Hotnut slides, can't keep it in. And Tufts faithful in front of us, urging their team to shoot the ball. I'm not sure they had a clear look. Panthers with numbers back. And we'll get a goal kick now with Sidor with under 10 to go here in regulation. Nice ball to midfield. Trying to to Glazier, too far. Dinner sends it back to Tufts. Robinson, fresh legs for Middlebury. They get in the middle, that's Echeverria.
Run away.
Reese goes wide. Now Panthers come up with it on the go. They get it through. Get it in the middle. Goss Wollner. Goes to Robinson. Robinson cutting in. Robinson on tough angle. Here's the corner though. And it's coming back to block the shot was Coleman for the Jumbos. So the Panthers this time will send the trees, the taller players, to the box. Robinson and Bean, Declan Robinson and Bean, as well as Conrad, parked right in front of the goal. Goss Wollner comes over to take the corner with just over 8 minutes to go. Noah Goss Wollner. Low hard drive, headed up in the air by Williams, not out. Now it does slide out. Echeverria gets it back to Goss Wollner. Noah pops it back. And pop it back enough. Back for Rodlauer at midfield. Put out by Tufts. Rodlauer off the volley. Sends it out of bounds. You want to play it more in the middle. Tumbles look to clear. Panthers look to pin him in. Opie. Piece of that. Panthers send it back. Howdy has it. Forward to Brown. Rodlauer with it for Middlebury. Rodlauer works it up the middle to Conrad. Conrad running room for Conrad. Gets it over to Williams, but cutting up was Harper Williams and Middlebury. Cutting the play off was number 27 Max Zinner. Max Zinner for the Jumbos. This pass too strong. Panthers sent it over the line for the throw-in. Tufts now on the attack. He's going to get it on the deck. Connor Brown. He can't. Goss Wollner has it. Panthers send it up the line to Glazier. Glazier battling in the middle. Glazier fouled here, and the Panthers will earn a free kick. Glazier had a step, had the inside edge actually on Coleman. And now free kick for Noah Goss Wollner. Goss Wollner will tee it up. Panthers flood the box. 6 and change to go here in regulation. Referee marks off the Tufts wall. Short wall is making the call as Greenwood in front of the goal. Goss Wollner sends it toward the goal. Headed there. Goes Greenwood out right in front of Glazier to make the save. Quick restart for the Jumbos. Panthers trying to get their shape. Williams in here picked up the foul on Kane. They will get their shape. Jockeying with the ball slows down the action. Panthers line up defensively. Jumbos will go short to get it in play. Patel now will drive it forward, looking for Hotnot. Hotnot in front of the goal. Hotnot with a clean look. Hotnot in front, shot! Ooh, just wide. Ticketed that for the top corner on the right side. Got a good shot off, but high and wide of the mark. So on the counter, Tufts looking for that game's first goal. Had a good bid after Middlebury had a good bid after free kick. Teeing it up for the goal kick, Greg Sidor. Overtime looms here. 2 10-minute overtime periods. Sudden victory. The team scores. We'll have, I believe, a 5-minute break before overtime if the game is scoreless in the last 4:40 of this one. Regulation is. Here come the Jumbos. They're on the go. Connor Brown, or excuse me, Kane in front, and Sidor cuts off the play. We're right on the doorstep. Number 14 on the go was Connor Brown, looking for Kane in front. That's for Kyle Volpe pressing in on the goal crease. So Sidor, big ball here, gets off a good one. Ross Warner wins the first one. Zinner wins the second one for the Jumbos. Move forward, Volpe. They get it near side, send it to the middle. Robinson there for the Panthers. Conrad, who came back. Good possession here from Middlebury. They look to spot up Glazier, but Zinner makes the play. Panthers, Horton on the run. Horton on the run left side. Horton to Glazier. Glazier sent out there by Sam Williams in the middle. To the middle. Volpe has it. Looking for Hotnut. Too strong there. And Tom Bean with a nice turn, firing, clearing it out right to Horton. Taken away though by the Jumbos. In the middle, Volpe, nice slide tackle. Tufts still keeps it alive with numbers. Here come the Jumbos. Hotnut, oh, it's sent out of there by Declan Robinson. Excuse me, get the right Robinson. Declan Robinson with another big play. Showing why he's one of the top center backs in the NESCAP. Throwing for Tufts, but Middlebury able to get their shape defensively. Under 3 to go here in regulation. It's going to roll over the line and it will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Substitution. Horn going for Tufts. In the game for the Jumbos. Michael Mealy, that's, I believe this is his first appearance of the game. And checking out, very winded Connor Brown. There's troops for Josh Shapiro, coach of Tufts. From the Panthers, though, right back on the counter, slicing it over. Zinner hits it toward midfield. Horton will send it back where they want it, and that's on the far side for number 10, Harper Williams. Williams going to keep it in, throwing for Tufts in front of the Middlebury bench. Under 2 to go here in regulation. Glazier can't control it. Come the Jumbos right back. With it at midfield, number 10 fouled at midfield with Volpe, so it'll be a free kick for the Jumbos. With a minute and a half to go here in regulation. 90 seconds of the 90 minutes to go in regulation. Quick start for the Jumbos. Ball in the play quick. Neely has it far side, knocked off the ball. Back for his Horton, and they'll earn the goal kick with a minute 15 to go. Sidor, the keeper, will clear it out. I mentioned Panthers 2 on the road next weekend at Trinity and at Hamilton. 2 p.m. at Trinity on the Saturday, October 11th, and then at Trinity York and Hamilton, 1:30 start there on October 12th. They'll return home 2 weeks from today to host Bates at noon here at Field Turf Field. Jumbos also will play back-to-back games next weekend, Saturday at Conn College and Sunday at Trinity. The next home game is October 18th against Williams in Somerville. As we're inside 30 seconds. Panthers will throwing bid here. Look to spot Glazier, headed out of there by Tufts. Foul here. Jumbo's got to get it going quick with 10 seconds to go. I don't think they'll get it toward the goal. They try, but Ross Wallner comes up with a loose ball. This should do it. 2 seconds, it'll roll in on Greenwood, and the Panthers are, for Tufts, it is their 4th straight game heading to overtime, and they've won 1 of the previous 3, won 1, tied 1, and lost 1. So the 2 extra points are on the line here, 2 big points. Panthers and Tufts head to overtime. Panthers now have possession. Keepers switch ends. They just switch ends again after the scoreless after 10. And throw in for Middlebury in front of their bench. So Glazier and Conrad up front for the Panthers. Brandon Robinson stays in. Harper Williams as well in the midfield, along with Echeverria, Luis, and Norgas Wallner. Along the back line, it's Horton, Bean, Declan Robinson, and Kirk Horton in front of Greg Sidor. Here comes Tufts on the go, broken up by Middlebury, but a foul on the Panthers. Scott Greenwood in goal for the Jumbos to our left. Taking the free kick will be back. Will be actually midfielder Rui Pinheiro with Zimmer. He's back here with Zimmer. And number 22, Connor Coleman. They go short. Now chip it in on goal. Sidor punches this one out of here. A lot of clean space on this side. Panthers step up. Jumbos have to retreat. Slice back in. Header there. And easily played by the goalkeeper, Greg Sidor. Header there by number 7, Sam Williams, also at back for Tufts. Williams at Vermont, out of Thetford Center, Vermont, over on the other side of the state, the Upper Valley. And Sidor will drill this one out of here. Pinheiro strong in the midfield, and the 14th is Connor Brown as well for the Jumbos. Number 6 off the bench didn't start Zach Halliday. He's been tremendous in the second half. Also in for the Jumbos, 13, Jason Kane, been solid. Maxine Hotner, one of their captains, number 12.
Good work, Noah!
Something in the Norgas Wallner bump for the foul. So Robinson and Declan will take the free kick for the Panthers. They'll spread the field out here, push it forward. Toward the top of the box. Conrad looking to spring Glazier. Adam gets it on the turf. Off the volley, Goss Wallner shot blocked at the top of the box. Far side is Anil Patel, who's been tremendous up and down that far wing for the Jumbos today. Plays their corners, and they've had a bundle. Coleman making his first start, number 22, along the back with Williams. And number 27, Matt Zimmer. Glazier in the middle to Conrad, too strong in the pass. Goss Wallner gets it on deck. And they heel it back in. Echeverria settles it. Luis now punches it forward. Ooh, tried to sneak in Williams. Echeverria battling for the loose ball at midfield. And they were too strong in the hands. Quick restart here from the Jumbos. Setting it forward was Kane. Our side is Rui Pinheiro. By Scott Sklar, number 26, who came off the bench in the second half, or came off the bench late in the first half, played strong in the second half, had several good scoring bits to start the second half. Tufts coach Josh Shapiro is on a deep bench today. Several players who have not seen a lot of action early on this season have come up big. Game though is still scoreless. Anybody's ball game here. We're in first overtime. As you're looking for the game live, glad to have you aboard watching the replay of this. We're internet trouble due to the weather here. Hopefully we'll get this on later this evening if you're watching us here on NSN, the official home of Middlebury College Athletics. This one, Conrad tries to sneak it forward for Glazier. Conrad gets it back himself. Here's Conrad. Conrad in the middle, looking for Glazier. Conrad shot from well out. Ticketed wide. One hopper to Luke Greenwood. There's a goal kick here. We're halfway home here in the first overtime. Game still scoreless. Panthers have lost 2 straight after being unbeaten in their first 6 games, 5-0-1, 2-0-1, both in conference action. So they're looking to get above the 500 mark in conference play. To a great start. Tufts has continued their start, but he's off playing off and offside. No flag up. Save made by Sidor. Players looking around at the flag. The referee on the near side was late on the play. It looked like it anyway. But deemed off onside. But Sidor with a huge save. Corner kick for the Jumbos. And it's Pinero over to take it for Tufts.
Keep it up, Tufts!
Toward the goal, Robinson heads it out. Top of the box on the volley, chipped forward. Offside here. As Panthers step forward, trapped in there was Hopknott.
Let's go, Flo!
Way to go, Jake!
And goal kick, or free kick for Middlebury's Greg Sidor. So best early chance after Middlebury had a good early chance. Tufts had one here. I thought it was offside. Looking for the flag, missed the shot on goal and saved by Sidor, but nonetheless, game still scoreless. Play on. Here come the Jumbos after winning it at midfield. Over the head of Rodlauer. Rodlauer stays with it though, with checking Sklar, the far side. Sklar up with the ball, but Rodlauer in good position, force him wide. This one chipped forward. Connor Brown. Brown with it. Brown left foot shot right on. The save made by Sidor. Right on the doorstep was Hopknott. Sidor to yet another big stop here in overtime. Good positioning by Sidor. And now Panthers right back. Conrad looking for Williams. Williams looking for Glazier. Can't get it through. Now he does. To the middle. Got it out of there by Sam Williams. Harper Williams gets it back for Middlebury, but here's Connor Brown back for the Jumbos. Goss Warner, good position there, but Pinero pokes it away. Comes Tufts up the middle. Sklar with it. To Brown, back to Sklar. 2.5 to go. Sklar up the middle for the Jumbos. Sklar, left foot. Sklar, top of the box. Knocked away by Rodlauer. They send it back easily. Coming up with it will be Sidor. Hopknott shows he's there to get Sidor to play it quicker. And he does to midfield. Conrad can't hang on. Sending it out was Echeverria. Goss Warner settles it. Panthers now regroup. Conrad sends it to the corner. Trying to win the race is Robinson. Brandon, too strong to Conrad. And back for it for Tufts is Pinero. Middlebury wins it back, sends it back to Patel though. To Pinero. Pinero now will drive it all the way down, looking to spot a Hopknott, and he's in a race there with Bean. Hopknott can draw the foul, looking to cut in front. Robinson comes over, cleans up that mess all the way back